Good morning and welcome to a new vlog.
This is gonna be a little road trip vlog. I know we just said in our last video that we just got back from a road trip, but we are going on another road trip because we have a job with Expedia, which is like one of our like long-term partnerships, but like this video is not part of that job. But
we just wanted to film a vlog for you all of us going on this little trip. We basically did this thing like on our Instagram where we let like our followers choose where we were going, what we were doing.
We just left. It's like 9:30 a.m. and we're in the Dunkin' Donuts drive-through line because there's a Dunkin' Donuts drive-through, which is so rare in New York to have a drive-through. In like New York City to have a drive-through is crazy.
So we're going. We haven't had a Dunkin' Donuts in so long.
I think probably since like the winter or something, like since like their holiday
since
drinks
like the pumpkin themed drinks. So that's like almost a year already because it's August, which is crazy. So basically this road trip from our apartment is only like 5-ish hours. We're going to Provincetown. I don't think that we said that, but it's not like a surprise. Like we're going to We're going to Provincetown. We haven't been there in so long. We've been once before, and when we went, it was like September, and it was for a friend's birthday, and it was absolutely freezing. It was like a cold weekend. I don't know how to explain it, but we were so cold. So we're really excited to go and like have a little bit of a different experience there because we just felt like when we went, like, oh, we definitely want to come back here and just do more. Like if you've never heard of Provincetown before, it's known for being like an extremely like LGBTQ plus area, and there's just like so much you can do there, and it's by the water, and you can even see like whales like if you're like by the water. So
yeah, it's like a beach town. It's like right at the end of Cape Cod in Massachusetts, so it's really not that far from New York. And we loved it so much when we went last time, so we're so excited to go back and have like a different experience because it's not COVID, it's the summer. Should be fun. And now I'm like waiting for my turn in Dunkin' Donuts because the car in front of me I feel like is done, but they're like not moving. But there's traffic in New York, so.
But anyway,
we gotta go.
We can't wait. Let the road trip commence. The drinks have been acquired. I got, what is this, Shanna?
It's like a s'mores oat milk latte.
S'mores oat milk latte, and Shanna got a cold brew?
I think I got a s'mores cold brew, but they originally had cold foam on top, which has dairy in it, so I had to ask them to like remake it, so I hope this is still s'mores, but we'll see.
Yeah, I think it's just a plain s'mores cold brew.
Oh, it is s'mores cold brew.
Is it good? Mm-hmm. So we got all of the s'mores stuff, I guess, but you know, it's fun to get like the seasonal things at like Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks, I feel like.
And we literally never go to Dunkin' just because like we just prefer, especially in New York, to go to like much like smaller local coffee shops. But when we have to use my car and the only drive-through is Dunkin',
yeah, like it's a road trip. Okay, I gotta say, this is really good. Like for Dunkin', this is not too sweet, and I feel like Dunkin' stuff can be really sweet sometimes, so it's a good flavor, the s'mores flavor. It's really nice.
Also, since we're going to Massachusetts, it is more fitting that we have Dunkin' because Dunkin' is from Massachusetts.
Yeah, so we're like going to Massachusetts, getting the Dunkin'. I will say it is cool to see where these chains like started out, that it was once like just like a small business, and now it's like this crazy chain that's everywhere. Uh-oh.
Someone's back.
Someone literally just tried to back into us.
Literally.
Casual New York.
We made it to Provincetown.
Made it.
It was like a 5.5 hour drive, and I did stop for gas at one point, and then we got Chipotle. I think Gabby maybe filmed me getting gas.
I think I filmed you getting gas, but not the Chipotle. We were just like hungry, had to get something, and wanted to continue on our way so we would get here like not too late in the day.
But we just got to our hotel where we're staying, and we need to show you like the outside and also inside of the hotel because it's so nice. So give me 1 second.
Welcome to my crib.
So this is such an epic hotel room, but we're staying at a wall, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's AWOL in Provincetown. This is our first time staying here.
It's crazy.
The vibes are insane.
The vibes are right. Like I feel like it's a small room, but there's like so much space. Like there's like these like couches that look like out
onto that like little marsh over there, and then
the room itself is just so freaking cute.
Like the style.
Are you kidding me?
It's so nice. It's like very like boho-y, very us for sure.
Cool. And the view is beyond epic. Like I feel like it is just so cool. I can't wait to like wake up here in the morning.
And it's like pretty decent storage for like all of our stuff. So we just like dumped all of our stuff over here, and then here's the bathroom. Very cute as well. So I think now what we're gonna do is we're going to either walk or drive to like the main like town area. The guy at the front desk when we checked in said it was only like a 15-minute walk, But
which is not far.
Which is not far. Normally, like we would do that easy, but because it's already 4 p.m. and we only have a few hours of light, we have a lot of stuff we have to do for like the work portion of this trip. So like we want to try and get there
for like a job. So we're like, okay, let's like make sure that the weather might not be amazing tomorrow. We're hoping that it will be, but like you never know. You got to keep your fingers crossed on that. So we're like, let's go and get what we can get done for sunny. The work stuff done today while it's beautiful out, like you're seeing outside. So I think we're gonna go do that next.
Okay, so one of the reasons why we love Ptown, aka, well, Provincetown, aka Ptown, so much is that it's literally one of the most LGBTQ friendly cities we have ever been to in the entire world.
Yeah, like it's amazing. So many queer people live here, and there's so many queer owned businesses and flags and like gay bars and stuff. It's absolutely amazing. And you're right by the beach, so it's the best of all the worlds.
I think we made a video the last time we were here. Like we said earlier in the video, it was like during COVID and stuff. I think we gave a little bit more of like the history of Ptown, like the queer history specifically. So I'm not gonna go too much into it right now, because I think if you go back and watch that video, we'll link it below. It kind of tells more about like the queer history and, you know, why queer people ended up here and stuff. But
yeah, it's really, really interesting though. I'm not going to lie to you.
But we love it here, and you just see so many queer couples and queer people just like walking around holding hands. It's like one of our favorite like places to like be ourselves, because you just see so many other people doing it that like we never feel like we have to like worry about showing affection or showing that we're a couple, that we're married, because so many other people here are just like us. They're other queer couples as well.
Yeah, you just feel like so comfortable, and like, I mean, even like special here. I feel like it's like there's tons of artists in this area. It's just so cute with like little shops and like amazing views. It's just such a place that if you have not been, you have to come go. So we are by the water right now. It is so beautiful. Shanna and I actually came here last time we were in Provincetown, and we did like a little like sailing tour.
Which is actually really cool. It was the first time we ever went on like a legit like sailboat, and it was like such a cool experience.
Yeah, it was epic and so nice, but also freezing, because like we said, that trip was freezing, but look how beautiful it is here. Yeah, it was like September, exactly.
And it's so pretty over here.
Look how pretty it is here. There's so many beaches, and the water is just so pretty, and a lot of people like sail boats here. You can kind of see that. Look how many are like docked in the distance. But I don't know if you know this, you can actually do whale watching here. Like you can see whales. Like you can either do like a whale tour or kind of like spot them from the shore, but hopefully we see some this time around. We're definitely gonna look. Also, so far we did get a lot of our work done, which feels really good, because like we said, we were a little worried about the weather tomorrow, not for us, but for like actually taking some of the content.
Yeah, it seems like, I just checked, that's what I literally was doing on my phone just a second ago. It seems like it's gonna like rain like maybe like a little bit tomorrow, but not the whole day, so that makes me feel better, because at least we'll have some time to like get some extra stuff if we need to.
And a little rain is fine for a vacation, but if you're not a content creator, the most annoying thing possible is rain, especially bad rain when you actually have to like make a video or something, because you can just see it and it just ruins like the whole vibe of
I feel
it,
like
you know?
For videos it's not as bad, but
as like a
it
photo
just
or something.
Doesn't look as good, but I think for pictures, like you literally can't take pictures in the rain. It like doesn't, unless you're trying to do like a big rain shot or something, like otherwise it doesn't look good.
So we feel really good about it. I think now we're gonna go and maybe like walk around and go to some shops and stuff, because there's so many cute shops around this area with so much like rainbow stuff, you guys. I love it. I don't know why I'm whispering that, but it's just awesome. You're gonna buy that and you're gonna break it. Beautiful. That's what Shanna says about this.
Patriots fins up. Okay, so this is what's known as like Cape Cod. It's like the map part of it, and Provincetown is all the way at the end. Right there, so that's where we are right now. Okay, so we came to this place for dinner called the Canteen. It's like really cute. It's like you order at the counter, and then you can just come and sit in the back, and it's like literally on the water. Like you should chill.
It's
like
beautiful. There's this whole like outside area. You can kind of see it. It's actually huge back here. Like tons of people are sitting out here, and it's just so cute. So we just ordered some food. They had a lot of vegan options.
Yeah, they had tons of vegan options. So we actually both ended up ordering cauliflower, which is kind of random because we don't normally do that. But our food came, so I got like sweet and sour cauliflower over some rice. Yeah, we got like a cauliflower sandwich.
Yeah, it looks really good, but I'm like, this looks huge. How am I gonna eat it? So far I picked it up with my fork, and it tastes really good.
Yum. You found a shell?
Found your seashell.
Let me see. pretty.
I think the inside is pretty, look.
I love it. Gabby, show off your new little bag that you got. This is Rob. I don't think he watched our YouTube videos, but...
If he watched our YouTube videos, he would see us shouting him out in the last two. This one and the last one.
Yeah, we did,
Rob.
yeah.
But anyway, he got me this for my birthday. And it's like a camera bag, but instead of being like a backpack, it's like a sling. I love it. And it holds my tripod. That's the hardest thing, because there's a lot of small camera backpacks, but they don't hold a tripod. And because we do Instagram, we always need a tripod. And like, just because we're content creators, we always need a tripod.
But this bag is from Wandered. I'll leave a link to it down in the description. But it's really handy if you want like a smaller, like Gabby said, not camera backpack. Hold on, I'm holding my drink so funny, but
cheers.
Cheers. So we came to Shipwreck, which is a bar that our BFF Ravi recommended us. It's a gay bar.
It's really good.
It's really good. Like the vibes here, I mean, it's a Monday night, so there's not too many people here currently, but it's really cool vibes. It's like
an old so nice
outside.
out here. There's like a whole outside area, and then there's like a fire pit. That's what we're sitting by right now.
And then there's this whole outside area, and then the bar is in there. There's also
we're at Love Island around the fire pit right now.
Who are you coupling up with
this
week?
Definitely you.
What's your speech?
I choose to couple up with you, Shanna, mate Shara.
You can't say my name till the end.
You're my wife, and I love you.
But there's a really cool like abandoned ship outside and stuff. So I'll take a little clip of that because I don't think I did on this device yet.
Yeah, this is a really cool spot. Yeah, we've had a crazy day. I feel like we've done so much already.
I'm scared to like put my drink by this fire because one time we did that somewhere and our cup started melting because this plastic cup.
One time we were at a place just like this with like a fire and our food was on the table.
Yeah.
And like my nacho chips started like setting on fire and like melting all the plastic.
Yeah.
It wasn't our fault. It was the wind.
It was the wind. It wasn't our fault. But anyway, so since then we're a little scared.
Terrified.
But I'm doing it for the vibes.
She's checking her phone. She's relaxing by the fire.
This sounds wet.
So nice, right?
Yeah, you did it. It was just. And they also wait. Come closer.
It's really dark, but yes, sounds good.
If you come this way, let the fire on me, then you'll be able to see.
The fire's so nice. Look at this out here. And there's little like stuff for s'mores around.
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh, you say it.
Yeah, so there, when we walked in, we noticed that there was like little containers if you want to make your own s'mores. Those like marshmallows, chocolate and graham crackers, but obviously we're vegan, so those are probably not vegan chocolate and vegan marshmallows.
But if we bought our
so
own,
cute, yeah.
But it's still so cute.
So cute.
Like most people probably are not vegan. So
Yeah.
if you're not vegan, this would be absolutely perfect, and you can do your own little s'mores at the fire.
So cool.
Yeah, this is so nice. This is a nice way to like relax when you get back. I'm obsessed with it here. I love it.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So it's the next day in Ptown, and if you can't tell from the lack of sun, it is cloudy today, but actually it's not raining currently, so I feel like that's a win in our book because my phone said it was going to be raining like almost the whole day. So
as long as there's no rain, it's a win because you can still do stuff, even if it's a little bit cooler. Like I don't mind that.
We're going to start our day by going to breakfast, and we're going to go to this place that we went to last time. It's called Liz's Cafe, I believe. Anybody's bar, and we really liked it. They had like some decent vegan options for breakfast, which is kind of hard to find sometimes because breakfast as a vegan, we always say, is like the hardest meal.
Yeah, breakfast is definitely the harder meal.
But we're gonna go there, and then we're not sure what we're gonna do for the rest of the day yet because we still have to decide.
Yeah, we have like a lot of different things that we would like to do, and we'll kind of see like what works out.
Okay, so update. Actually on the way walking to the Liz's Cafe.
Look at Shanna's hood right
I'm not
now.
taking this off because I'm soaking wet. I'm not taking this off, I'm sorry.
Thank God I wore a hat.
On our way walking to Liz's Cafe, when we filmed the first clip, we were like, oh my God, it said it was supposed to rain, but it's not raining. Literally, I'm not kidding you, 5 minutes after that, rain.
Never say it's not raining because you actually curse yourself to rain. So it then completely and totally poured on us. And it poured on us hardcore. So by the time we got to the Liz's Cafe, we were completely soaked. But luckily we got a table. So we sat there, I feel like for maybe like an hour and had breakfast. It was really cute. And then we left again and it started raining just as bad as when we got there. Like when we were in there eating breakfast, it was barely raining. Shannon and I were like, Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me? But so now we are just waiting for the rain to hopefully just like stop like a little bit so it's not like downpouring on us, because
yeah, we went and grabbed some coffees. We went to this place, Kohai. It's amazing. So good. So if you're in Provincetown, I'm holding Shanna's coffee. Wait, let's see the logo of her.
Yeah.
I'm holding Shanna's right now, but this place, Kohai, if you're in Provincetown, is so good. I got like a salty bee latte, which is amazing. But anyway, we're kind of like taking shelter right now. We kind of found a little area where there's like an awning above our heads.
So we're gonna stand here for a little bit and hope that the rain stops, because this is what it looks like right now.
It's pretty bad.
I don't know if you can see it on camera.
Like go in that direction.
I think if you could see it dripping like there.
Oh, look at this puddle. Zoom in on the puddle.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna zoom in on this puddle. That's how bad it's that's how bad it's raining right now.
Basically, it's bad. But
it's
anyway.
bad.
We're trying not to completely give up on the day, but I think that we both feel really lucky that we ran around and did all of that stuff yesterday, because this is not just like a little bit of rain. I was thinking, oh, it might drizzle a little here and there. It'll be fine. We'll get stuff done. But
nope.
It's actually not like that, and it's going to be really hard for us to take anything that we needed to. So luckily,
we did most of that already.
We did most of that. So now we're trying to like pop into a few places in the rain, but like with it when it gets a little less bad. So we'll see how it goes.
So we came to the Ptown Public Library because our friend Ravi had said that there is this like ship in the middle of the library,
and we had never been in here before, but it's so cool. It's huge.
Also, I think we probably should whisper because we're in a library. But it says it's a scale model.
Okay, so it's a little bit later. As you can see, we got completely soaking wet.
Changed our clothes.
We did a bunch of different things. I feel like we filmed a lot of that for you all, but then we decided the weather was not going to come around at all, which is really makes me feel like we did a good job getting a lot done yesterday and getting all of our work done. But so we came back to our room, we changed, and we just felt like there's kind of no point in us staying if like there's nothing that we can really do in the rain. So we decided that we're just gonna drive home early. We were gonna leave tomorrow morning anyway, so instead we're just gonna leave like tonight and drive back home.
Obviously this was like a work trip that we brought you guys on with us, and we did most of the work stuff already, luckily, but anything else that we wanted to do was like go to the beach or go swimming,
or go see like a lighthouse,
like,
or things that we couldn't do in this weather.
Experience this part of Ptown, because that was also the same part that we didn't get to experience last time, because we came in like September and it was really cold. So if we don't get to do any of that stuff, we did everything that you could possibly do already.
Yeah, literally. So yet again, we got unlucky with the weather and we didn't get to do any of that stuff. So yet again, I think that we're gonna have to come back to Ptown. I mean, Shanna and I absolutely love Ptown. Like, I feel like this is one of my favorite places, like, I would boldly say like in the world. It's like really amazing here, and like I feel like we want to do a lot of that like beachy kind of stuff, and it's never really worked out for us the last now like 2 times we've come here. So we will definitely be back. I think we're definitely going to plan a bigger trip to come back for a little longer and hope that the weather's better and we can do some of those things that just like keep not working out.
6 hours, because there's probably traffic now.
6 hours, because we're of course gonna hit traffic on the way back to New York. Okay, so since this is a long drive, Shanna and I are obsessed with listening to like crime podcasts in the car.
Yeah, true crime podcasts. We love listening to those while we're in a long road trip.
Especially when it's really long and you're like, you want to be entertained. It's perfect time for a true crime podcast. So we found this one called Counterclock, and we've listened to a few other seasons, but we're gonna listen to, I think, season 4.
Yeah.
So we're just starting it. When you've been driving for like 5 hours and you really need a snack.
You need to do a leg stretch.
Shanna has to stretch her legs because she's
We're
sore.
really close now though.
But anyway, we're getting one of these pretzels. Look who I just made it home to. He's very excited that we're back home already. Rascal is very excited that I'm back home. Well, technically we're both almost back home, but it was still raining really bad when we got to our neighborhood. So Shanna went to go park the car and I kind of brought everything up. And now I'm making us a little bit of pasta for dinner because we're starving, because we haven't ate anything really since breakfast other than that pretzel that you saw us get in the car. But Rascal's so happy. Say hi, Rask. Gonna be mommy's home a day early?
So if you can't tell, it is the next day, and we decided to film this morning to like end the video because yesterday, I think Gabby might have filmed maybe while I was parking my car, but as I was parking the car, it started downpouring, raining again. And like, if you live in New York City, you know if you park on the street, you have to probably park a few blocks away from where you live. So I had to walk in the downpour rain, and I was so mad because I had already dried from like the 5-hour drive. So like my clothes were dry, my bag was dry, everything was finally dry from walking around all day.
You know, we had been like literally soaked. So Shanna got soaked again, and then
so
she was
I got soaked again, and then I was so like annoyed because I was like, I was finally dry, and now my bag was soaked, my new shirt was soaked, my shorts were like, my socks, everything, so wet. So I was like, whatever. So now we're ending the video now, and you can see here our clothes, this jacket,
my pants, everything we wore yesterday.
Our shirts, basically everything we wore yesterday, still freaking soaked.
Like, we drove home with it soaked. It's still drying. It was drying overnight, and it is still drying now.
It's so wet. That's how wet we were.
That's how it is.
But anyway, we're gonna end this video here. Hopefully you liked our little Provincetown vlog. I know it was like a little bit of a fail because we ended up going home early, but we still had fun. We had an amazing time there.
Yeah,
and
it was so
made
fun.
us want to go back.
And I hope this just shows you life happens. Like, nothing like ever goes perfectly. And I think that like this little like Provincetown trip for us is a really good example of that. Like, we had a really good time.
Wait, hold on. There's a bird on our fire escape. I need to get this for a video. Show it on video. Look.
We have bird friends now.
We have bird friends. He's eating from the bird feeder.
Anyway, I had to prove that happened on our fire escape. But I guess my point is, like, we went and we had an amazing time, but it just goes to show you a lot of the times when you travel, you can't control things like the weather. Like, that doesn't always go according to plan.
Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed our video, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you soon with another video. Bye.